Chapter 41, the episode of the pseudo-ascetic. I then asked Bhaskara Shastri to enlighten on the 4 forms of speech. He said, there are 4 categories of human speech or sound vibrations. We are aware of only one level of speech, that is our physical tongue. Nevertheless, there exists 4 stages of speech: Para, Pashyanti, Madhyama and Vaikhari, which correspond to our 4 states of consciousness: Turiya, the transcendental state; Sushupti, the dreamless state; Swapna, the dreaming state; and Jagrut, the wakeful state. Thus, Para represents the transcendental consciousness, Pashyanti represents the intellectual consciousness, Madhyama represents the mental consciousness, and Vaikhari the physical consciousness. Our ability to experience different levels depends upon the elevation of our consciousness. Vaikhari is the grossest level of speech, the speech of the physical tongue, which is heard through the external senses. Madhyama is mental speech or thought which corresponds to the subtle body. It is verbalized but not audible. The third level of speech, Pashyanti, is where it is a state of visual imagery. Here, sound leaves its audible nature and manifests as feeling. The fourth and highest level of speech is Para, the transcendent sound, which is beyond the perception of the senses. Para is all-pervading and all-encompassing. Para is pure intention. It is unmanifest. It is the sound of one's soul, the state of soundless sound. It is the speech that flows directly from the cosmic creator. It expresses Ambika Shakti, the universal mother. It exists within all of us. All mantras, infinite syllables, words and sentences exist within Para in the form of vibration in a potential form. After this, he detailed when and how Sripada left Pitikapuram. Once, an ascetic, a devotee of Datta, came to Kukuteshwara temple. He announced that he would give Datta Diksha, initiation for worship of Datta, to all those who were interested. He said that after taking the initiation, if one adheres to the prescribed injunctions for 40 consecutive days, all their heartfelt desires would be fulfilled. The people of all communities started taking Datta Diksha. They offered him large sums of money. However, the lower caste people were not allowed to take the Diksha. Though they were denied of this privilege, but yet they were asked to offer Dakshina to the ascetic, saying that he would recommend their case to Datta and solve their problems. The outcast felt dejected. The Brahmin council tried to force Bapanarya and his family members to take initiation, but he refused, as he did not like either discrimination in giving initiation or the forceful collection of Dakshina from the lower caste people. Venkaya, a herder who was a devotee of Lord Sripada, was disheartened for not being able to take the Diksha. Lord Sripada appeared to Venkaya and consoled him that he would initiate him and all his people. He also told them that instead of a 40-day Diksha, they can observe Diksha just for one whole day and appease Lord Datta. He initiated them all and spent the whole day encouraging and making them sing and chant the Lord's name. He assured them that one sincere appeal with full devotion and faith is enough to draw him towards them. Some Brahmins, Kshatriyas and Vaishyas were also initiated that day. The next day, he visited the houses of Narasimha Varma, Venkatappaya Sreshti and Bapanarya and informed them that the time had ripened for him to leave Pitikapuram to uplift humankind. When he came home, his parents Sumati and Rajasharma expressed their desire to see him as a groom. Sripada reminded them, I had previously told you that I will leave home the day you express your desire of getting me married. I am an incarnation of Datta and as such, my consort Anagha is always within me in a subtle form. Then he gave darshan to them in his divine and brilliant form of Lord Datta along with Anagha. He, with his nectarine touch, cure the disability of his brothers and assured his parents that both his brothers would become great scholars. They all looked at him in awe. Meanwhile, Narasimhavarma, Venkatappaya Sreshti and Bapanarya reached there. Sripada spoke with all of them with great love and respect. He told them that Narasimhavarma would be born as Shivaji, the great king of Maharashtra, and his elder brother Sridhara Sharma as Samartha Ramadas, the preceptor, guide and philosopher of Chhatrapati Shivaji. He also stated that his second brother Ramaraja Sharma would be born as Sridhara, a renowned ascetic. Everyone sat down and started chanting Vedic hymns. With a few words of blessing and with the Vedic hymns still gloriously ringing in the air, Sripada disappeared gradually into the hidden radiance.
Sripada Rajam Sharanam Prapajye.
End of chapter 41.